What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Young and Cool. Today we are looking at the best Christmas movies ever. At number 5, The Muppet Christmas Carol. With a century's worth of Ebenezer Scrooge's grumping around the movie history books, it's Michael Caine's performance towering over and barking at Jim Henson's innocent, felt ensemble that feels the most immortal, the most Christmas. Threaded together by the Muppet movie songwriter Paul Williams' original tunes and given meta-cleverness by Gonzo as Charles Dickens, The Muppet Christmas Carol renews the Victorian classic with an ornamental sense of wonder. The bubbly ghost of Christmas present deserves a place on this Christmas tree. Kermit, in period threads, comes closest to in living E.H. Shepard's Wind in the Willows illustrations. Warm, witty, and wonderful, The Muppet Christmas Carol is a testament to Jim Henson's achievements. Literally, as his son Brian directed the film shortly after Henson's passing and dedicated it to his late father, Matt Patches. At number 4, Home Alone. Only John Hughes, a master of suburban wish fulfillment, could have conjured such an eccentric, slapsticky, Dennis the Menace-esque greeting card of a movie. Hughes stuffs Home Alone with lots of eccentric details. Buzz's tarantula, that greasy pizza dinner, Harry's gold tooth, the rip-roaring fake gangster movie Angels with Filthy Souls, the shovel guy, every trap in the grand finale's tricked-out madhouse, and rips through them like a giddy kid on Christmas morning. As Kevin McAllister, Macaulay Culkin summons all the charm and glee of Tom Hanks in Big, -3 feet. And his mother races home in parallel, his smile wanes at just the right pace. Who knows how Hughes came up with this movie, but my goodness, Home Alone is immaculate conception. At number 3, Miracle on 34th Street. The war on Christmas is alive and averted. In this 1947 classic, subliminal pro-Mary's marketing be damned. George Seaton's fanciful story of Kris Kringle and the trial to prove he's the real deal is an ode to the transformative power of believing in something positive. For all the star power in this movie, including a young Natalie Wood as Susan, the girl who needs to believe. It's Edmund Gwyn as Chris who remains so pure and positive. You really might believe he is Santa by the end. Miracle on 34th Street hovers under To Kill a Mockingbird and 12 Angry Men as one of the great courtroom dramas, even if the legal proceedings don't make a lick of a sense. But you'll be too lost in the twindle of this movie to ever think of it as such. At number 2, A Christmas Story. Despite a reputation as cheerful, running 24 hours a day, Ukefest, A Christmas Story also works as a horror movie. Few kid-centric comedies understand the very real terror of being a kid. Director Bob Clark, who helmed the only slightly more sadistic holiday slasher film, Black Christmas, mines writer Gene Shepard's nostalgic tales of growing up in Indiana for goofy laughs, heartfelt moments, and bleak scares. The leg lamp, the pole licking, the trip to see Santa at the mall. Ralphie isn't just fighting for a Red Ryder BB gun. He's fighting for survival. And at number 1, It's a Wonderful Life from 1946. With all the family forced cheer and spiked eggnog, the holidays are often a time for maudlin self-reflection. So it only makes sense that the most popular and universally beloved Christmas movie is about a suicidal guy named George Bailey, who gets his blank metaphorically beaten by the forces of capitalism personified by a rich, bold banker who likes naming things after himself. Only a second-class angel sent down from the heavens after viewing a celestial recap of George's life can save him. Despite its cheesy title, It's a Wonderful Life is an often depressing parallel that asks unpleasant questions and provides few definitive answers. Ho ho ho, right? And yes, this is the movie we turn to every holiday season. Why? Well, for one thing, there's the small-town sweetness of Bedford Falls, the even-handed assurance of Frank Capra's direction, and the moon-lasting charms of Donna Reed as Mary Bailey. But mostly it comes down to Jimmy Stewart's shadow-stern face. In a performance that glides from teenage swagger to adult despair with comforting ease, Stewart personifies everything hopeful and dreary about this holiday season. He's the joy of Christmas morning and the gloominess that inevitably arrives at the end of the day. With snow in his hair, bells ringing in his ears, and a glint in his eye, he's Christmas's incarnate. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video of Young and Cool. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Stay safe and have a fantastic day.